Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be reading a story about whales. Yeah, we've read a lot about penguins, and penguins do live in Antarctica, but we haven't talked about mammals. There are mammals that live around Antarctica too. Whales don't live there all the time. They travel from Antarctica. They travel a really long ways. That's called a migration to a warmer climate, a warmer water, so that they can have their babies. But then they come back to Antarctica in the summer because there's a lot of food and they need to eat a lot. So today we're going to read a book called Baby Whales Drink Milk. It's by Barbara Espenson, and it's illustrated by Lambert Davis. Barbara Espenson wrote the words, and Lambert Davis did the pictures. Baby whales drink milk. Whales are huge sea animals. They live in the ocean the way fish do. A whale's enormous body is shaped like a fish, but it's not a fish, it's a mammal. Humans are mammals too. Cats, dogs, horses, and pigs are mammals too. They all feed their babies milk that comes from their bodies. Whales are mammals. Whale babies drink milk too. These are all mammals. If it has fur or hair, warm blood, feeds its babies milk, it's a mammal. Whales are very different from fish. Most fish hatch from eggs, but almost all mammals are born alive. A baby whale is born out of its mother's body. It's called a calf. Here's the calf right here. A humpback whale calf grows in its mother's body for almost a year. All summer, this mother whale swam in the cold waters of the northern Pacific Ocean while her baby grew inside her body. At the end of the summer, the cold water began to freeze, so the whales swam south to the warmer ocean. The warm water is a perfect place for newborn baby whales. And the same things happens in the southern oceans. The humpback whales feed, and then they go back to the warmer water to have their baby, and then they go back to feed near Antarctica. Whales are gigantic at birth. This calf was 14 feet long when it was born, about the size of a canoe. That's like a long boat. The mother pushed her new baby gently towards the water's surface. It quickly filled its lungs with air. Its mother needs fresh air too. Humpback whales have 2 breathing holes at the top of their head. See it right there. Right there. 2 breathing holes. They're called blowholes. The whales breathe through these holes the way we breathe through our nose. We have 2 nostrils too. Yeah. Just like the whales have 2 openings. When the whale comes up for air, it blows out the old air from its lungs. The air comes out of the blowholes at the top of its head. The air is mixed with tiny drops of water. When people see the spray shooting up, they say that the whale is spouting. Some spouts shoot as high as 25 feet into the air. After the whale spouts, it breathes fresh air into its lungs. Some whales can swim for more than an hour without needing more air. Now the baby humpback has plenty of air in its lungs. The mother and her calf will dive down again. So they can breathe they can hold their breath underwater almost an hour. That's amazing. I can't hold my breath that long. I can only hold my breath maybe a minute. But an hour is 60 minutes. That's a really, really long time to hold their breath. As they swim along, the mother whale keeps her baby near her with her long flipper. With special muscles, the mother squirts her milk into the calf's mouth. The baby whale begins to drink. Baby whales drink milk. Mother whales take good care of their babies and protect them from harm. The mother humpback will keep her calf with her for a year. Because her milk is so rich, the calf will grow very fast. The mother's milk is really good for the baby, so the baby will grow really fast. Do you see the baby nursing? She's getting milk from her mother. All mammals are warm-blooded. Whales are warm-blooded too. The temperature inside the whale's body is always the same, even in the coldest water, even in warm water. Fish are different. Fish are cold-blooded. Their body temperature changes if the water temperature changes. People are warm-blooded mammals too. You may feel chilly, and you may feel warm, but when you take your temperature with a thermometer, it will always be the same, about 98.6 degrees. So, even if the whales go in the cold water, their body on the inside stays the same temperature. Fish are different. If fish are in cold water, they're the same temperature that the water is. All mammals have fur or hair. A whale doesn't have much hair, only a few bristles on its head. A whale has no fur to keep it warm. Instead, it has a deep layer of fat under its smooth skin. The fat is called blubber. I don't know if you can see. So this is a model of a whale in a museum. And they've taken the skin off and rolled it up so that you can see. This is the skin, and then that's the blubber. Right? That's a lot. It's like wearing a coat all the time to help keep it warm. Whales can make many different sounds. The sounds are like songs. They can echo like distant thunder, or they can creak like a swinging door. Sometimes the notes say, weep, weep, weep. People do not know what the sound means, but they love to listen to the whale's songs. In late spring, the humpback whales will leave their warm ocean. They will travel back to their chilly summer homes. I don't know if you can see this map, but down here, whales go all the way down here by Antarctica, and they travel all the way up to these spots up here and all around Australia, maybe even over here by South America. That's a long way to travel. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? The water there is full of krill and tiny animals that whales love to eat. Humpback and our humpback whales are baleen whales. Baleen whales have no teeth. Instead of teeth, hundreds of tiny or thin feathery plates called baleens hang down from the whale's upper jaw. The baleen acts like a strainer that catches the krill in the whale's mouth. These that are hanging down are the baleens. And a whale will take a big, giant gulp of water, and then they'll push the water through. They'll close their mouth and push the water through, and the baleens will catch any of the krill that was in the water. So the water's gone, but the krill are left behind. The mother humpback whale and her calf begin their long, slow journey to the north. Soon the little whale will begin to eat the same food as its mother, but until it's old enough, it will drink its mother's milk. Whales are mammals. Baby whales drink milk, just like you. Isn't that a beautiful book? Oh, look. Oh, there's a neat picture. Look, it shows the sizes of the whales. So, this is an orca. Orcas swim around Antarctica too. Orcas are about, if I remember, they're about 30 feet long. And this is a sperm whale. It's longer than the orca. Sperm whales really, they live around Antarctica too. They like to go way deep down and catch the biggest squid they can find. And this is the largest mammal in the entire world. It's called the blue whale. Yeah. They can be 100 feet long. That's really long. All right. I hope you enjoyed that book about whales. I'll see you next time. Bye.